everyone, I'm Lisa Cheplak and I'm a nutrition chef with Green Our Planet. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a simple and healthy recipe using items that are found in your pantry. This is one of my favorite dishes. It's called black bean taco bowls, and I usually always have these things in my pantry. And if you don't have something, it's easy to customize this recipe. It only has about 5 or 6 ingredients, so it's super simple. Let's get started. The first ingredient we're going to talk about is black beans. I always have a can of black beans in my pantry. I can use these in salads, black bean and corn salsa, in these tacos of course, so many different ways. And black beans are such a great source of protein and fiber, really highly nutritious and great to have in your pantry. I also found these dried up old beans in a garden, well, what I thought was dried up old beans in the school garden, but when I opened them, I discovered the black beans inside. So how cool that that's right how black beans are grown right in the school gardens here in Las Vegas. So I have a whole can of them here, these dried beans. These take a little bit long to cook, so that's why I'm going to use canned beans today, but I'm definitely going to cook these dried beans as well. A couple other ingredients that you might always have on hand, garlic and onion. These help flavor dishes and they're so heart healthy and good for you. Before we start talking about the other fresh ingredients that are on our counter, we're going to jump back to the stove and start making our black bean tacos. In a pan over medium heat, we're going to add our onions and garlic with a little bit of water. And we're just going to cook those down for about 5 minutes. We just want to soften the onion and garlic just a little bit. After you cook your garlic and onion for about 5 or 10 minutes, it's time to add the beans. I have 2 cans of rinsed and drained beans here. I'm going to go ahead and add them to our pan. Next, we're going to add the seasonings. I have this taco seasoning mix that I'm going to add today, but if you don't have one of these in your pantry, then you can look and see if you have any of the spices that are in this mix, such as chili pepper, paprika, organic onion powder, sea salt, garlic, cumin, coriander. So some of those are some common spices that you might just have in your pantry, so you can make your own taco seasoning mix. Sprinkle that in, and then we're also going to add a half a cup of water. Oh, this is going to be so delicious. I can't wait to have it. This is one of my favorite. So then we're just going to let this cook for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to add some fresh cilantro. Another great pantry staple that we're going to add today is brown rice. I love adding brown rice to soups, salads, so many different ways you can use brown rice. I'm cooking some today in the Instant Pot, so it should be ready soon. Now we're ready to build our bowl. I've had some rice cooking in the Instant Pot behind me. I love cooking in the Instant Pot because it cuts down on the cooking time. I'm using some brown rice today, but you can use any kind of rice that you like. And I also love using quinoa, which is a grain that's super high in protein that I love too. But today we're using brown rice, and then we're going to top it with this delicious black bean taco mixture. Doesn't that look delicious so far? Now we're ready to add some fresh toppings. So the basic thing that you can add is just some salsa to the top, and then your bowl is complete. So I'm going to make these 2 different ways, and then you can decide how you want to build your bowl based on what you have in your house. So for this first one, I'm just going to add some salsa right to the top, and I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of fresh cilantro that I got from my garden. And this bowl is complete, ready to go. The next bowl is going to be our deluxe one. We're going to add all the toppings onto this one. So the first thing we're going to add is some bell peppers. I cooked these with a little bit of the taco seasonings. I'm just going to add those. I love adding color onto mine, so we're going to load this up with lots of color. And then I had some canned corn in the pantry, so we're just going to add this for a little bit of color and sweetness. I love the sweetness of the corn. And then we're going to add some fresh salsa as well. Some nice fresh tomato, onion, and cilantro in there. And then, oh, I see some avocado. Avocado, did you know they're also called alligator pears? Isn't that pretty neat? They're shaped like a pear and they have the skin like an alligator. So we're going to add some fresh avocado slices onto our bowl. And then we're going to add some fresh lettuce. Lettuce is super crunchy and nutrition, rock star, and I love adding the crunchy lettuce onto our bowl. It's looking good so far. And then we're going to add some fresh tomatoes. Tomatoes are so healthy, heart healthy, and lots of great antioxidants. And then we're going to add some more cilantro, fresh cilantro from my garden on there. There's a lot of great cilantro that's growing in the school gardens, so there's always nice fresh herbs in the gardens. And let's see what else. I think we're going to add some Squeeze a fresh lime, and it's looking good. I can't wait to eat. And I think that's it. And maybe some more of this salsa to top it off. And our dinner is ready. Our black bean taco bowl is ready to go. Has my favorite toppings on it, everything I had right in my pantry. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these black bean taco bowls, and I hope you love making your own creation. Thanks, see you next time.